And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Metropolis Street Racer, and we gotta keep climbing. Keep on grinding, I guess. Though it's not really a grind, just that the progress is very slow. You're not really grinding anything here. Some events grind your gears a little bit, but other than that, Chapter 10, if I'm not mistaken, is the one I was in, and I didn't finish it because I needed to go. I also might need to go early today because I'm kind of sleepy. A little bit sleepy, I gotta say. So yeah, it might be necessary to do that. And you know, with the cold, it makes you feel that, you know, you might be even more sleepy than usual. That's, I think, one of the effects that cold... Oh, wait. That's a weird shot. I think that's the first time that they focus on that building. Whatever. Point is that it feels that cold obviously has many effects, but it might be that one of them is might be feeling sleepy and also feeling worse when you get hurt. When you get hurt with something, it feels like that wound hurts more on cold. Don't know the logic behind that, but, you know. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Cold has a lot of not very nice properties, but at the same time, I prefer being, you know, cold rather than suffering from extreme heat. Extreme heat is awful. It's absolute trash. I thankfully never had the, you know, never had the disgrace of feeling extreme cold. But I will say, if I gotta compare average heat with average cold, I will take average cold. Probably. Well, then again, I don't know if 40 degrees, well, 40 degrees maybe, but I don't know if something like 34 degrees is considered extreme heat, I mean. Because that's something that usually happens in summer. In summer, those temperatures tend to happen over here. But yeah. I don't think... Well, it's not like it can get... Like, I will say that extreme heat for most people is probably 40-45 degrees Celsius. But I'm not sure, because I think that there are some places that are unfortunate enough to even get things like 50 degrees. Now that obviously will be extreme heat, but I'm pretty sure that it's safe to assume that 40 degrees is considered extreme heat, isn't it? It would be weird to not consider it, I think. At the same time, what will be considered extreme cold? I mean, it clearly has to be a negative Celsius temperature, but which one? Because I think there are many candidates. Like someone can say that -10 is extreme cold, but I think you can go even lower than that before considering it extreme cold. I don't know. To me, extreme cold for someone that is not used to very cold temperatures. It's basically anything below 0. If it's below 0, it means that it's very cold. To the point where I will call it extreme cold. That usually doesn't happen here though, not where I live. You go a little bit more south in the country, you will see those temperatures, but not here, thankfully. Thankfully not here. So, don't need to worry about it. Well, not yet at least. You never know. What if another frozen age comes? That could happen. It's unlikely. But, you know, unlikely is not the same as impossible. Well, I mean, it depends. It's also not impossible for a meteorite to fall on my head right now, but yeah, I don't think it's worth considering it. But yeah, depends on your perspective. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get negative degrees temperatures where I live. And if I get it, it's probably 1 day a year. And that will already be considered weird. I believe that a Peugeot is dominating here, by the way. These guys are not supposed to be the ones dominating this one. Whatever. So, I think that yesterday or maybe today, I don't recall, apparently Sonic Origins release, which is the game that is basically a collection of the Genesis, the popular Genesis games. And an interesting change is that in Sonic 3 there are 3 songs that were completely changed because apparently Michael Jackson co-created them, and by co-created I mean probably helped composing them, which I find very weird, but apparently that's the case. Like at first I thought it was kind of an inside show, but considering they took it away, and those only, I don't know if it's an inside joke anymore. Like, did Michael Jackson really work on Sonic 3's soundtrack? It's a little bit weird. Like, why will they bring Michael Jackson for that? I mean, it's not like Sega doesn't have musical talent. I don't know. It's even weirder that I'm pretty sure he's not credited in the, credits. So I'm not sure. I probably should investigate it a little bit more. It seems like an interesting topic. You should casually bring the most popular singer of all times just for funsies. I don't know. It just feels a little bit weird. But, you know, pretty cool if it is true. Oh, that's a new car. GTV? Or U? No, that's a B, I think. Huh. Okay. 2 laps at least. Yeah, I probably will have to investigate and see what the context behind all of that is. So apparently that shit TV is this Audi that I have in front of me. Well, behind me now. Alright. Ouch. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of Sonic and shit, that tomorrow is the summer sale. Or rather, it starts. And it's gonna keep going probably for 2 weeks. I'm very curious to see how many of the games I have listed are gonna be on sale. Hopefully most of them. I wouldn't say all of them, because that probably will require, even if they are on sale, spending a lot of money regardless of. I don't know if I would like every single one of them to be on sale, but at least the ones that I probably plan on playing sometime soon. Those will be cool to appear. I don't know the odds though. So I have a question. Hey, are you there, Yami? Because it's something that feels that I should know, but I don't know. So, you see that every car in this game has something that says CPF and then a number that usually is low, like as you can see 2.4, 2.2, 2.7, 3.1, 1.2, you know. What does that mean? Because it feels that it might be related to power, but I don't know. CPF. What could that mean? CPF. I mean, I'm assuming the P is for per. Not waiting until I respond before you start asking. Yeah. You got a problem with that? I mean, it's not like it was a very long question anyways. How is it going, Yami? So yeah, do you have any idea what CPF means? Yes, I don't. Or is that an invented term? Because that could be the case too. I mean, after all, the latest Gran Turismos have, I think, something like performance points or some shit like that, which are obviously something that is invented by the game and measured by the game. But CPF? What does that mean? Doesn't feel invented. Maybe it is, but I don't know. I mean, what seems even more surprising is the numbers that go with it. They are all pretty low. It's not like, ooh, that guy got fucked. It's not like horsepower that are usually big numbers. Wait, why the hell did that guy stop? Huh? You have no idea? Alright. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Thanks. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Probably at some point I'm gonna find out. But CPF. Something per something. But what? What could F stand for? Because I will say that C might be harder to guess. But what is F? Because F should be the easy one to guess. But force? But force is not a unit. Right? Like F should be a unit, right? Well, I mean both should be units, but I mean... I don't know. What could it be? Yeah, I'm a little bit clueless there. It could mean so many things. Well, no, that's the other thing. No, I don't think it could mean many things. I mean, that's the main issue, that there are no leaves. Will C stand for cylinders? But is cylinders even something that is measured for cars? Or is that something that is only measured for motorcycles? That's another thing that I don't know. I know that motorcycles have something related to cylinders, so maybe cars can have it too. I don't know. Well, even if it was cylinders, what is F? Cylinders per what? Oh, I got first place. That means that the tournament is already guaranteed to be beaten. And these are also very short races, just like the previous tournament. That really is the thing that surprises me the most. Yeah, that looks very long, but it's not that long. Holy shit. It also seems that I don't need to get any new car for now. I'm surprised by the kind of slow cars that are allowed here. Like, why is the Fiat allowed? The Fiat is the first car that you can use pretty much. And it's supposed to be, well, for the little that I understand, oh, nice crash. It's supposed to be the worst in the game. And then you have the Miata, who's supposed to be the second worst.
This is from your wife Alice, who has asked me to play Helena Davidson's latest single, I Can Still Believe. And what a great choice it is to
I don't understand the point on that. When so many tournaments before were way harder. Also, the amount of penalties that I'm gonna receive here, it's gonna be beautiful. I can already see that this might be one of those events where I get less than 100 kudos, just because of the penalties. Nothing else. Penalties alone. Hey, nice blocking, asshole. Wait, isn't that the... That's a Toyota. Never mind. Oh, it was the Miata, but no, it's... Well, at least that logo from behind looked like a Toyota logo. It also seems that my rooftop appears even when it's not raining. But since the... No, that's not where you need to go, you moron. Damn it, the arrow confused me. It's okay, I could get last place and it still wouldn't matter. What's the O to say? Yeah, that I have a rooftop, it seems because the floor is wet, not because it's raining. That's weird, but sure, why not? I think that's because the game has like 3 different types of rain. It has wet floor, rain, and no, actually 4. Wet floor, drizzle, rain, and well, the other one that is a bigger rain that I forgot the name of. Whatever that's called. Downpour, that's how it's called. So yeah, I think the game has all of those weathers that are the same thing, but with different intensity. Maybe. Or maybe I'm talking out of my ass, which is also very common. And the penalties here are gonna be beautiful. They are gonna be splendid. Let me see those penalties. Nice. Oh, it was better than I thought. So I unlock an Audi S3. Alright, sure. I don't like Audis really, but alright. Good shit. This one is... Oh, wait a second. No. I mean, it's an Alfa Romeo, but I don't think it's that spider car that I remember seeing. Is there another Alfa? Oh, that's also another thing that I was thinking today. I think it might be pronounced Alfa Romeo because it's Italian. I think that in Italian it will be pronounced Romeo. So I'm Americanizing a name, which is something that I usually hate when it happens, but right now I'm being guilty of doing it. Damn. I think it might be pronounced Alfa Romeo. Well, that's also how you pronounce it in Spanish. Romeo is very American. So you never know. English pronunciation is always surprise after surprise.
ドミネーターにインタビューすることになってるんです。これはもう見逃してます。では次は先週よりちょっと下がっちゃいましたが、まだ7位に健在のレベレーションのソールドアウトをどうぞ。
Oh, another thing that I remember is that apparently either today or tomorrow there is that new fighting game DNF Duel that apparently is gonna release. Well, I actually don't know exactly when it will release, but apparently it's soon. Are you gonna play, Yami? I mean, considering that you bought Guilty Gear Strive, it seems that that game might be right up your alley. Are you gonna buy it? I mean, after all, seems that it's perfect for a Strive player. What do you think of it? Well, the interesting thing is that that might be more of a Guilty Gear game than Strive. So, imagine playing fighting games. Yeah, I'm aware, right? But I mean, if you want to play Guilty Gear, well, actually, if you want to play Guilty Gear, you better play EDZ's Accent Core Plus, which has a relatively active player base. But you know, if you want to play something modern and also similar to Guilty Gear, you can play that game. Don't you think? No, but the funny thing about that game is how little it's gonna last. That definitely is quite funny. Wait a second, I just realized that this is average lap time. So I should actually retry. Probably with a more lenient time. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know what you think. How long is that game gonna last? I don't think it's gonna last for too long, but it's insane to me that a game like that is still being released for $50 fucking, dude. Like, how can you be so out of your mind? $50 for a fighting game? It's like you want it to not be played. On the bright side, I don't really care about it. But it's sad to see all this effort going to waste with these new fighting games. All that effort into making a game just for it to be completely forgotten in a matter of weeks. I say weeks because I'm feeling generous. It could be a matter of days. Yeah, so much effort wasted. It's kinda sad. But hey, I mean, at least the people that make the game are getting paid, and the ones that end up losing are the guys on top, so I don't see that being that bad. Well, I want to believe that the developers are getting paid. Would be weird if they didn't. Well, you never know. That's what I tell you about playing fighting games offline against the CPU. Is the best way to do it, because that way you know that it will always be there. You don't need to wait for anyone. You don't need to hurry to buy the game, because otherwise the online is gonna be there. You don't need to worry about connections. You just pop the game and there you have it. You know? It's that easy. I might not get the average with how shitty I'm driving. And that average is super generous. So, come on, wake the fuck up. Damn it. Wake up. ミスティをフューチャーしたカプリコーンの賞味用ラブ、今週の第5位でした。今日のチャットショーの後、ミキちゃんのショーもぜひ聞いてください。っていうのは、彼女今日は東京で一番ホットなダンスアクトドミネーターにインタビューすることになってるんです。これはもう見逃せませんよ。It's a very weird set of super fast corners. As long as I get a lap time that is faster than 54, I get it. I still did pretty badly. Oh, I'm doing this corner from here it's very bad. It worked. I'll take it. Now I kinda wanna Google CRF after this event, just to see what it could mean. I don't know. No. I mean, whatever it means, I don't think it's that important anyway, so. Honestly, that was better than expected. There are 2 one-on-ones in this chapter, so that might be a problem. Also, you can see that the allowed times are getting shorter and shorter. At some point, I'm pretty sure that the par for my car is gonna be like higher than the allowed time. That's okay. Not happening yet. So this thing is just 2 U-turns, right? Oh, but that's a very evil U-turn. Alright. Check it out. Check what out? Yeah, 22 should be very doable. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can do 21. Probably. Right? 21? Yeah, I can do 21. Then whatever. I mean, this corner is the one that is quite hard. Oh, come on, that was a penalty. I hit the wall as slow as I could. Was that a penalty? Fuck you. Oh, another thing that I can Google is how to pronounce Alfa Romeo. If it's Romeo or Romeo. I still think that it's Romeo. Probably. Three penalties for free. On the right side, it seems like the kind of event that it's super farmable. Like if at some point I have problems with kudos, like this is the kind of event that you can probably come back to with a better car and use the choker card and completely obliterate the event and get a lot of kudos from it. Damn, I'm still getting so many points. Time run with 2 rounds. I think I'm gonna go 720. No reason to risk it. Onnanoko Bando.
この曲はヒットチャートに突然現れてイギリスで大旋風を巻き起こした曲なんですよ。
Didn't know that they actually use the words Onnanoko seriously. Just like Kotoko Noko. Basically, well, the problem is that I might not have the right translation for it. Because Onanoko literally should be something like... Well, I actually don't know how to translate it. Kinda like baby girl, but not referring to someone that is literally a baby. But like a way to call someone young, kinda. But I thought that it wasn't used in serious, I mean, in more formal environments like a radio host. Unless this is a bad attempt at trying to make a Japanese radio host, but I don't think so. But that same way Otokonoko will be the opposite, like baby boy or some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know how to translate those. Because I also don't think that baby girl and baby boy will be accurate translations. In fact, I think a more accurate translation is literally just boy and girl in the most like sweet sense, not in the literal one. It's one of those expressions that seem very straightforward, right? But I don't think they are that straightforward when it comes to translating them. I don't know. That's just one of those things that only experience translating this sort of shit can give you. Like, only experienced translators will be able to tell you exactly how to translate it. Or I could just Google it. And there are many things I could Google today. Well, as you can see, the woman that sang that song really wasn't anywhere near. She didn't sound young. She sounded like a singer in her. Well, that depends on how young you mean, but I mean, it sounded like she was in her 20s or 30s. Not young as in, you know, actually young, like high school young. Still young in the general sense, but I'm pretty sure it's the same girl as this one. I gotta believe that the second round is gonna be short, because 2 minutes doesn't seem very like a very promising time. So 4 laps, that means that I will need them to be 35 minutes, yeah. Yeah, 35 minutes each lap. No, 35 seconds maximum. Anything more than that, well, actually one of them will have to be less than 35 even.
Trisha, Sam, and Lisa in Tottenham.
Wait,
and all
why
of
did
the
it say that I got a trick there?
Mash the mobile.
Is the
lock
game
the
stoned?
laptop. Don't get caught in the city slick. See the world with Rough Guides. From Amsterdam to Zimbabwe, with a Rough Guide in your hand, you're guaranteed a smooth trip. Rough Guides, travel guides for the modern independent traveller.
Traveler.
Okay, now I've got a bit of drum and bass for you. This was voted number 4 on Top
Modern
Tunes last week.
Independent
It's New Dawn's
Traveller.
Heartland.
It's an interesting expression. Modern independent traveler. How does that work? I mean, why will modern make any sense to use in that context? Is it any different than a non-modern traveler? The independent part I can understand it, but... Or maybe with modern it says that it travels all around the world instead of just a few cities in the same country, I don't know. That's also something that sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to understand. How are there so many people that can travel around the world like it's nothing? Like, are they millionaires or what? Because I don't think a ticket to a different country, unless it's a country that it's literally a neighboring country, so it's right next to you, I don't think that that's cheap. Are those people millionaires or what? So I think that Alfa Romeo that it's in front of me is supposed to be the car that I'm gonna unlock in this chapter. It looks almost the same as mine. So... don't know what's the difference. Well, other than it's probably faster. Alright, challenge. It asks for a Mustang, huh? So this game has the Ford Mustang, probably one of the last ones that you unlock, and you need to overtake. Judging by this target, it might be a better idea to pick my other car, the Toyota, maybe. I think I'm gonna leave it at 12. Because lately these challenges are being increasingly harder, and sometimes I barely can do anything. Sometimes I don't even get the basic objective, so 12 in 5 minutes.
ガレージテクノトランスに興味のある人はぜひ見に来てください。かなりテンション上がりっぱなしの夜になりそうだから、もし近くにいたら顔を出してみてくださいね。夜11時から始まります。では続いてインフィニティのパッション、まずは聞いてみてください。
Well, pretty much 2/3 per minute. I can do 2 per minute because that will be 2 off. But if I get like 2 more around those minutes there, it will be enough. So you can say something like 2.3 or 2 point whatever. What I need. Is that okay? Yeah, I think it should be okay. Yeah, I think it is okay. I think it's positively okay. It would be very weird if it wasn't the case. Well, unless I hit one of those obstacles, like it's so usual. Sadly, it seems that these other cars are pretty distant from each other. What is for sure is that when the timer approaches 2.5, I should either have 8 cars overtaken or about to overtake the 8th car. If that's not the case, then I cannot do this. Wait, considering how far the next car is, that's not the case. That's bad. That's bad because I think that this car is not gonna be enough. I actually can reduce the number here. 12 is the bare minimum that I'm allowed. Wait, I'm stupid. What am I saying? 6 is... sorry. I'm a little bit... like, my brain is a little bit fried today. No, 6 is the right amount to have a 2.5. 6 is half 12. I don't know why I say 7 or 8. For some reason my brain assumed that the total was 16. No, it's not. Wait. Yeah, no. No, I don't know what I assume. No, it's okay, I'm brain dead, don't worry about it. Okay. That means that we are fine for now. For now. Yeah, this should be enough.
東京102から新しいコンピレーションアルバム「トランスダンス」が出ました。一番新しいトランスやクラブの曲が盛りだくさんで、本当1枚でかなりの時間楽しめる優れものですよ。チェックしてみてください。OK、じゃあ今度は思いっきりハイなやつをいきましょう。ドミネーターのオーバードライブ、どうぞ。
I mean, if I need more confirmation, it will be overtaking the next car before the 1 minute mark, which I do, right in the minute mark. But yeah, with that, I must assume that it should be enough. The next 2 cars are very close to each other, so with that in mind, if I reach the next one, I should reach the other one almost right away. But I don't think mistakes are allowed here. Okay, don't do anything stupid if it's possible. Alright, one more, which is right there. Get that guy. And we are done. There it is. I panic more than necessary, that's for sure. But as you can see, these challenges are also getting quite tight. Like, it doesn't seem like you can do these challenges anymore with advantages. Also, hey Yannick, how is it going? Yeah, that was a great corner. Honestly, when I surprise myself when I do great corners in this game, because I guess it's not that easy to do good corners in this game, but they happen. Sadly, yeah, I think you might have yeah, I think. Well, you came right in time to see the solve. See, in this game there are these events called one-on-ones that, as you will expect, is a one-on-one battle against Celica. Celica? What brand was that? That's like a very basic model that I should know, but I don't remember the brand. I mean, looking at the logo, it looks like a Toyota, but what the hell am I looking at? What is this circle? Supra? No, Supra is not a brand. Supra is a model that is also from Toyota. But this one, the Celica, if I could look at him closer. Oh, what are you doing?
Hey, coming up next we've we've got Slipstream with the third release from their latest album. This is Fallen Angel.
Worst part is that it's a very famous car, but for some reason it doesn't come to my mind what brand it is. Oh, come on. It's being a bitch as well. That ain't gonna work. Fuck. Celica is Toyota. Oh, so I was right. It is Toyota. Nice. Well, this is where the salt of this game resides. Because this is one of the only events where the only thing... I mean, you can't really do anything other than winning. You know. So if you have a car that is outdated to what the game is throwing you with, then you're most likely bald. So I might be bald. Okay, at least I oh, what the hell? Why did my car do that?
With the third release from their latest album, this is Fallen Angel.
But yeah, this is where all the salt of this game resides. This is nothing but pure unadulterated salt. This one in particular should be easy just because of how shitty this track is, but yeah, usually it's not that short/easy in these one-on-ones. Usually they are longer. Celica is Mercury. Yeah, I knew that there was gonna be that show coming from you. It was almost obvious, almost expected. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought as well. So what is this one? Who am I racing against? The Audi TT. The Audi with titties, huh? Sadly, it's also a special one, but I don't think I will be able to get the choker. I mean, to get the objective without the choker. Whatever. These objectives, well, if it's a car, it will be very useful, but first I need to know if I can win.
Now this is a truly great track,
which might not be the case.
And it's called California Demon.
The car kinda confused me leaning to the right at first, but that's because he was preparing to turn. Fuck, there you go. Okay, so how long can I hold this guy out? How long? Seems not long enough for now. How was that a penalty? I didn't even hit anything. Was it because I went to the sidewalk? Come on, there is no pedestrians here. Why the fuck would you care about the sidewalk? Absolutely nonsensical. Well, that's something about this game. The fact that there are no pedestrians whatsoever. That the streets are so conveniently arranged so we can drive on them. Even though there seems to be no coverage or anything, you know. Like, there are no news channels that give a shit about the races going on here. For some reason, everything is being perfectly arranged for us. Oh, can't say I'm complaining. That's pretty cool. That these cities are here to only serve us. That is indeed pretty cool. Well, I think the opponent that I have here is not slow, but it really sucks on corners. That's why I won. How many points do you get out of this? So right there, if I use the choker, I will have definitely gotten it. Wait a second. Alright, so you want me to use the choker? Is that what you want me to do? I'm gonna use the choker, I don't mind. I mean, I have so many chokers. I was trying to think of a reference, but I usually don't play card games. So that's the interesting thing about the choker, right? The fact that the choker cards often refer to good or bad things depending on the game. In some games, getting the choker means that you are getting fucked, and in other games the choker allows you to complete your hand. And in other games the choker is completely banned. So yeah, there are such variety of card games out there. It also depends which type of cards you are using. Are we using French cards? Are we using Spanish cards? But they have their own chokers, usually. Good thing is that unless I lose, it's pretty much guaranteed that I will get the special reward out of this. Because with the choker, it's just a guarantee. Like basically, to not get it, I will need to get a score lower than 80 something. So that's not gonna happen. Clearly. But I can't believe the car that I'm competing against is so bad in corners. Oh, I'm sorry Yannick, but I won't be able to supply you with the salt that I promised, at least not yet. Usually one-on-ones are more salty than this, but I guess it wasn't. Oh, you know. Alright. So what reward are you gonna give me? Please don't be 3 chokers. Please don't be 3 chokers. Oh! Oh, this is the one I wanted! And it was a Renault Spider. Now the question is, why the hell is a car from a completely different brand copying well, a car from another brand? Because I have an Alfa Romeo Spider and I also have that car, which is a Renault Spider. So is everyone a Spider here? I mean, and they are not even from the same country. Alfa Romeo is Italian, while Renault is French. So, you know. It might be needed for me to actually unlock it now, because these races might be a little bit hard otherwise. I mean, I'm already competing against cars that are out of my league. Funny thing is that those two are Alfa Romeos, but they are powerful ones.
With the 3rd release from their latest album, this is Fallen Angel.
So I'm about to unlock a Renault. I like it. I think the Renault Spider should be on par with these cars, for sure. question is how it drives. Or how it turns. How it steers. I don't think it can be much worse than the car that I'm using though. This car oversteers so fucking much. I still think that getting third place in this one might be more than... That's what I get for talking. Was gonna say more than free. Yeah, I see that being the case. Fuck me. That's what I get for talking. It's my fault. It's my fault. Why you talk? Why you say something like that? It's like you're tempting fate to prove you wrong. Well, I can still overtake at least one of these. Power went out for 0.5 nanoseconds. Nice. I think that what is more impressive than the power going out is you being able to count nanoseconds. That's some very underrated power, you know? Nanoseconds. Also 0.5 nanoseconds. That already is lower than it usually could be. You use your Shikigami, nice. As you can see, I'm kissing walls, but my power didn't go out. What went out is my brain, because apparently I can't do these corners properly. Well, then again, this, well, just as the stream title says, this game is absolutely filled with these evil corners. This is a natural occurrence. This is a very natural occurrence in this game. Damn, these guys are so much faster. Holy shit. Wow, that was actually a good corner. I'm surprised. I mean, that I did the corner properly, not that the corner is good. The corner is still fucking trash. No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it seems that it might be possible to beat this with this car. I guess when a track has so many corners like this one, that's when you end up winning, even when your car is clearly inferior to the other ones. Well, not only because some corners you should do it better than them, but also because you can just cut them like the classic, you know, just by hitting them in the side while they are turning. The classic dirty overtake that you do against CPUs, you know. I say that, but some people also do that online in some games. So yeah, it's not only against CPUs. Wow, I actually won. Should have bet first place, god damn it. But that's fine. It's insane that this car is still carrying me. This car is just a hard carry, just like the Alfa Romeo Spider. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna still keep using this at least until I finish the the tournament. Let me put third place here as well. No reason to risk it. Also, is that Spider the old one, the Alfa Romeo one, or is that the Renault? Which Spider are we talking about? I still can't believe it, dude. You have so many names to call a car and you call both of them Spider. Actually, no. It's the old Spider, the Alfa Romeo one. It's the one that is in first place for some reason. Spider. Also, fuck spiders, by the way. We even like spiders. Those little shits. Thankfully, it's been a while since I've seen one. What I'm seeing a lot is flies, which I don't particularly mind because they don't do anything. They are so annoying and small. Spiders have enough fans to get monster girls. Dude, everything has a girl variant of. Even a toaster has a girl variant. I mean, even a mosquito has a girl variant and nobody fucking likes mosquitoes. You know that character from One Punch Man that gets, well, a suspected kill in one hit? That's a mosquito girl. It has a mosquito. It's a mosquito girl not because people like them, but because it just happens to exist and that's it. You know? It'll actually be interesting to meet someone that actually likes mosquitoes. But, I mean, how could such a person even exist? Because in order for you to know mosquitoes, you also have to know the fact that they sting and that their sting is incredibly annoying. That's the surprising part. Yeah, I don't think they are mosquito fans. Nobody likes them. Someone will revolutionize fight. This guy, dude, Internet Explorer apparently has been deprecated. Why are you still using it, Yami? Motherfucker still talking about fighting games. Some I mentioned it was like like half an hour ago. Motherfucker. But it's okay. But no, I don't think anyone will revolutionize fighting games. They are dead. They are absolutely kaput. You know, mosquitoes suck you all day. I mean, I could say that it's not the only thing that sucks me all day, but that will be inappropriate. So let me not do that. Gonna refrain myself from doing it. Oh man, these fucking obstacles are outrageous. I still should be able to catch the third place, I think. I hope. Well, it's right there. It can't be that hard. Well, if these obstacles keep popping up, it might be that hard. Your power went out again? Nice. Maybe they are doing some repairs or something. It's alright. sure they will stabilize it in no time. I mean, it can be worse than what happened to Yami. Well, maybe that's the problem with Yami. Maybe Yami still doesn't have the power stabilized and it still has those outages. And that's why he's replying to shit I say half an hour ago. You never know. It might be. You really are gonna penalize me for that sick corner? That was beautiful and you penalized me for it? Fuck you. It was a work of art, that corner. Can't believe I got penalized for it. I've been, in every single lap, I've been close to hitting that obstacle, and I haven't hit it once. I don't know how I avoided it every single time. It has to be, oh, that's fucked up. Damn. And I just can't believe how usual it is for me to lose the race at the very last lap. Like, at this point, it's almost iconic. Like, what the hell is this bullshit? How can it be so often that that happens? God damn it, fuck you. You know what? Now because of that, I'm gonna put 5th place. I don't give a shit. Now because of that bullshit, you're making me put 5th place. Since this skill points don't count for nothing, might as well just put 5th place. And considering that one of the cars that participates here is the Fiat that is slow as shit, 5th place is pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, fuck all of you. How I lost control so badly on that corner that it made me lose. Doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Doesn't have to. It also seems that the mileage for this car is getting very similar to the mileage for my Alfa Romeo. They are pretty much being used almost the same amount of time. So that's cool. Oh, I actually hit that obstacle now. Damn it. And that didn't count as a penalty. Now, I gotta believe that those do count as penalties, but the game just sometimes bugs and it doesn't show you. Otherwise, I don't understand how a hit like that... Like, that hit counts, but the previous one didn't. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Not like I will be surprised that it didn't make any sense, but still. And I'm probably gonna win. It's so random sometimes. Yeah. Same thing that happened last time. Difference is that now the objective is 5th place, so it doesn't matter. Damn. That's upsetting, I will say. Whatever. I got it regardless, and the skill points again are not necessary. See, those 40 skill points, those are fine. Those are okay. And then the championship. 4 rounds. 4 rounds means that 20 points will be a very annoying combination. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it at 20 points. I don't even want to do the maths, but I think it's second twice and 3rd place. Well, second twice, yeah, second twice and 3rd place twice. They're really busy with college stuff, so gotta go. I see. Well, hopefully the power doesn't go out again, because I don't think that working in college stuff is nice when there is no power, you know. But yeah, have a good one, and good luck with, well, whatever you're doing for college. Hopefully you can finish it soon. That was close. And this seems like the kind of the fucked up tracks that are gonna be very hard to get a good position from. Because in these tracks that have like 2 paths separated by a boulevard in the middle, it means that there is a chance that your opponent that is faster than you and is behind you is taking the opposite path, which obviously means that you won't be able to block them. Well, some other times that can happen, which is them just overtaking you with no chill. Yeah, which is just what happened there. Holy shit. I feel violated. That guy just overtook me with no shame. Alright, I need to remember, 2 second places needed. So that 3rd place is not bad, but I need to get, no matter what, a 2nd place. I mean, I could also get a 3rd place now, but that will mean that I will need to get a 2nd place in the remaining 2 races, no matter what. At least every race is super short. Like, only 2 laps and the tracks themselves are very short. You don't really need to retry that much if you fuck up anywhere in the turning. That's cool. Ooh, that one has an obstacle, okay. Yeah, it is definitely better to go on the right side there. Fuck. I don't think I can recover that 2nd place. Or that 3rd place, actually. Maybe it's time to bring that Renault Spider here. Yeah, so this is a problem. because this forces me to get second place on the other 2 races. Well, this one is longer, so maybe my chances of getting second are also higher. I mean, as long as it has many corners, my chances of staying second place are longer. But it's... yeah, but this kind of corners are a problem. It's this San Francisco track.
Some of the tracks from his latest album, Stone Age. Cool. Okay, coming up next, we've got Slipstream with the 3rd release from their latest album. This is Fallen Angel.
It's okay. No, don't worry. If I were to get first place, which is a very low chance, but if that were to happen, that will mean that the last race I need to get 5th place and that's it. Just to get that 20-point objective. I gotta think that with this kind of corners, I might still have a chance against the CPU. The strides are the ones that are gonna kill me, because these are also long straights. There are 3, well, I would say 4 long straights in this track. That's not good. Is this U-turn? Oh well, at least that was a good turn. And it's 2 laps, so that means that I need to keep the lead here and then keep it for a whole nother lap. That seems like I don't think I can do that, but I'll try. Like, if the race ended there, I would have won, obviously. But yeah, it might still be possible. Just need to take care of myself in the long straights. And as I say, there are 4 of them, so... and then... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I hate when this fucking car does this, dude. It just does it so fucking randomly. Does it in the worst times possible. Fucking asshole of a car. I really hope that the Renault Spider doesn't oversteer like this. It's preferable. It might oversteer, but I really hope it doesn't. Alright, there are still chances, but the issue is that there is another long straight right here. Chances are low. Well, there is also chances that on the next set of corners this guy is gonna make it slow. Just like I did, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, nice. Attack. Well, getting second place is also not bad, because I mean that will force me to get second place on the next race, but I wouldn't say it's bad necessarily.
Birthday bonanza.
Birthday bonanza. Yeah, this means that I need to get second place on the next race no matter what, which might be bad. But let's see, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. But yeah, second place minimum. If I get third place, it's over. Well, I mean, I can just retry it. Thankfully, as I say, the races are short. But see, this kind of track definitely goes against me. Too many long straights. Like, way too many long straights. Well, long straights and some fast corners as well. Well, actually, not that fast. is also that U-turn that is more like a V-turn. Oh, isn't this the corner that has a shortcut as well? Yeah, it is. Oh, I wonder how many of these are gonna take the shortcut. I think one of them went for the shortcut. I'm obviously not crazy enough to do it. It's way too risky, so not really gonna bother with it. Okay, this is a U-turn. Nice, perfect. I think I could have done it more perfect. Sadly, this Audi apparently also did it perfectly. And this is another problem. Right before the finish line, there is quite a long straight. So that's a problem. Will be very sad if I'm either first place and 2 cars overtake me there, or second place and a car overtakes me. Will be very, very sad, but it's quite possible that that could happen. Nice. Alright. Who's gonna take the shortcut? Which one of you is gonna be brave enough? No one? No, I think some did took the shortcut. Might be that I'm also going quite slow, so they are not really overtaking me. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, no, I should be fine, yeah. Damn, even first place. Nice. Well, there you have it. Just like that. Hey, small Zika, how is it going? I'm here doing the usual, just driving. And that thankfully will clear the tournament, probably with a shit ton of penalties. Yeah, kinda. And I unlocked the Alfa Romeo. Just like that. Nice. Well, that's chapter 11. And now I'm competent. This is another Audi that you will unlock, by the way, which I'm also not interested by. So I think that this might be a good idea to try to unlock another car. So the one I want to unlock is the Renault, this thing, the Renault Spider. Damn, it looks pretty cool, honestly. Well, cool. It looks weird, but also cool. So I think I will try to get it. I will need to see the info though. How do you see the info? Oh, with this. BHP. Capacity, length, drive rear. The drivetrain is rear. That might mean that it's hard to drive. I still don't know what does BHP means. I mean, horsepower probably, but what's B? Something horsepower. What about this one, for example? So this one has more horsepower and it has the drivetrain in the front. Well, that being the case, it seems like this one will be a better choice. If it means either brake or bore. Oh, I see. How is it going BF player? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still at it. I'm not gonna stop until I beat it, of course. I don't know which one to get though. Because if this one has less power and is also rear drivetrain, it's gonna be hard to drive, and also, you know, I'm working towards the GTR. Not really, I'm just beating the game regularly. With or without the GTR, really. Well, I guess I could try it. Well, I could try it in the challenge. What colors does this thing have? Oh. Not many. I like the blue one. I think. I mean, the blue one looks cool. I kinda... I will keep it blue, probably. The windows... I don't know, will I like them fully dark? No, I think fully light should be fine. Yeah. Well, let's just see how this thing drives. I mean, I want to see... Because I think what's good about this car is the acceleration. I remember seeing this car in action and it seemed very good. But let's see.
Next on the underground is Craig Trent with his show National Anthems. So stay tuned.
The acceleration does seem good. That's a very steep corner. Okay, so... It doesn't really oversteer that much. Like, no, it actually is relatively easy to control on corners. Even when you use the handbrake, it's not really that bad. I really wonder what that other Alfa Romeo is about, though. That thing... I don't know. I mean, I think that it will be a good idea to unlock this one. For now. I mean... Since it doesn't lose its... Damn, these corners are insane, dude. These corners really are something else. These corners are so messed up. Yeah, I guess you can still kinda lose control, but it's not that easy. I mean, it's not as easy as with the Toyota to lose control. Now, what I need to do if I want this car is actually get the challenge time that the game is telling me, which is 29 seconds. As you know, yeah, I might want to get this car and everything, but if I can get that time, I won't be getting shit. I guess you can still lose control when you're going above a certain speed, probably, but... Come on. Oh, I hate that last corner, holy fuck. The last corner was truly made in hell. God damn it, dude. I think that as long as I can get that last corner, everything else should be fine. I don't even know when to start steering there. Thankfully you get unlimited attempts, but it's messed up. I'm also surprised by the amount of Alfa Romeos that this game has. That should be enough. Yeah, that is enough. There were some races I changed the time on my console so the race time will be daytime so I could see the track better. Yeah, that's something that the game tells you to do for some specific events if you want to unlock a special reward. Oh, this car is topless no matter what. Like this, even if it's raining, you're gonna be wetting yourself like a moron with this car. Damn. That's very rough. But it's okay. Alright. So I guess at least we got a new car. With this new car, I probably should even be able to do the hot lap events and everything. Well, hopefully. Let's see. just do something like this. Also, BF, do you know what CPF stands for in this game? You know, like right there it says Spider, which is the model of the car, and it says CPF something, and it's a low number, usually something between 1 and 4. Do you have any idea what that stands for? Because I am scratching my mind and I have no clue what it is. I just have no clue what it might stand for. CPF. Like a lot of things might come to mind, but I have no clue. Wait, now... Hey, why are you oversteering now? You weren't doing this before. Or maybe it's because the... Wait, did it say that the weather was wet? Or maybe not, I don't know. Car power factor? Huh. And what does that mean? Car power factor. That's a weird measurement. Is that supposed to mean something in particular? Like, is it like a weird way of measuring the horsepower, or? Because I think that that's the first time I read something like that. Power factor. And how will you apply that? That's the thing. General numbers, so you know the strength of one... Wait. You know the string of one car to another, so you know which car you want to win a race. And some might have a limit on how powerful the car can be. I see. Yeah, that might be the case. Just the all-around everything of the car, I see. I also seen that I unlock a car that apparently has 4.0 that is more than this one, but I don't know if that car is particularly better than this one. Maybe it is. I don't know. It was an Alfa Romeo, the one that had the 4.0. I could have gotten that, really, but the GTR is 5.0, the highest in the game. Nice. Oh shit, we have the bots back. That's interesting. It's been a while since I have a bot in my channel. Holy shit. That's interesting. It really has been a while since a bot like that appeared in the channel. It almost makes me feel nostalgic about it. Almost. Not really though, but... It's been like 21 years, yeah, I know. I don't expect you to remember something that happened that long ago. Look how popular I made it, I know. Like, I think last time that happened, well, I mean, there's been like 1 year that I stream on YouTube and not on Twitch. The last time that I see a bot like those on Twitch was definitely like 2 years ago, if not more. I can't believe it. How nostalgic. In fact, I remember those bots making me blacklist some words that were the sites that they were shilling, basically. Yeah, it definitely it's been a while. Hopefully it's a while until they do it again. Hopefully. But you never know with these guys. They are very random. I remember in YouTube though, when I stream on YouTube, they pester me so much. Like, there were constantly an influx of bots shilling those weird sites. And it was so annoying. It was so annoying that I blacklisted like a very big amount of sites. And I think that's the only reason why they stopped coming, because I think that I probably blacklisted every single site they were shilling. That takes some effort, you know. Blacklisting all of that shit, not that easy. Damn, that corner is fucked up. Oh, but that one was somehow fast. I might get the 27.5 here if I don't fuck it up. They say don't fuck it up, but these corners are horrible. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, why are you like this? God damn it. Almost got it. It's interesting because when I drive badly and I get the penalties, I'm faster than when I try to drive better. Pretty nice. The game is encouraging me to drive like an asshole. Very, very cool. Well, the thing is that if I don't know, dude. If I overly brake there, I don't think I'm gonna be faster than hitting the wall. That's the sad part. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I'm pretty sure it's just not faster. Not to mention that you need to brake a lot. We're talking about a lot. You have to start braking here. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's almost the same, really. Seems to be almost the same. That one wasn't that different. That should be enough, though. Yeah, that is enough. Nice. At least I got it. Well, it's almost the same. It's not the same, but yeah, almost. That's something that in Gran Turismo is even worse. If you ever play Gran Turismo, in that game there are some tracks that pretty much they beg you to hit the wall. The best example is in Tokyo. There is a Tokyo track in there is a Tokyo track in Gran Turismo that is like has a corner that you can ride the wall, and you are so fast by doing that. Like, you go against the wall full speed, and the wall is like a curvy wall. So you go full speed, and then the car just basically continues perfectly. And since Gran Turismo historically pretty much has no damage model, it's by far the best thing you can do. Very weird, but it's not surprising. I mean, after all, when you don't put any limits to the driver can just do whatever. And most of the times, bouncing off walls is faster than driving legitimately, since there is no damage.
カプリコーンの東京越えのチケットがなんと50ペアも当たるんですよ。メモの用意をお忘れなく。では続いてインフィニティのパッション、まずは聞いてみてください。
Alright, so here Since it's 5 minutes and it's 4 laps, every lap should be around 1 minute and 15 seconds in order to get to... Wait, no. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. 1 minute and a half, particularly. Alright, so if you do 1 minute and a half, for each lap, you can get this objective easily. Can I do that? Is the question. 1 minute and a half. Yeah, this is more than doable. Well, if I do things like that, it's gonna be slightly harder, but you know. Can you stop hitting obstacles, please? I will appreciate you. Yeah, in fact, I could have done this a lot faster even. Like I could have put around 4 minutes actually. Like if I put 4, wait, no. I think I'm doing math wrong. Wait a second. I might be a little bit of a moron. Maybe my initial calculation was right. It is 1 minute and 15 seconds. 1 minute and a half will be 6 minutes. Damn it, sorry, my bad. My brain is not in very good condition today. Yeah, it's 1 minute and 15 seconds. Alright, so that lap was barely passable. But I mean, I fucked up a lot, so it's no problem. But yeah, sorry, my bad. Sometimes, you know, when your brain is fried, there's not much you can do. I'm pretty sleepy today, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse. But yeah, it's okay. It should be absolutely free. Should be absolutely free. Wow, good corner. Damn, that was a very good corner. I mean, that hit at the end was not very good, but hey, it didn't count as a penalty at least. And yeah, it seems that this car is gonna be my answer for at least the following... Well, the following 5 chapters maybe. I will assume even more than that, especially if I've been able to use that Toyota for so long without switching. I'm pretty sure I can use this thing for a lot longer. Nice, thanks for getting in the way. I also kinda wanna see what's the top speed that this thing can reach. Because so far every car that I use seems like it reaches 200 kilometers per hour. But this one might reach more. Let's see. Well, the problem is that these straights are not long enough for this car to go full speed. It does reach 200 kilometers per hour quite fast. So that's nice. But in a long straight, I wonder how much it can reach. Maybe 220, 230, something like that. I don't know. There are many possibilities. Nice. Yeah, I could have cut that time 25 seconds more. Whatever. Still a good result. Quite a lot of penalties, but that's fine. Time run. Damn, okay. 11 minutes. Ain't that a little bit too much? What is this, a marathon? I mean, I'm gonna use 10 minutes here. So it's nine laps. Why? Why do you do this? I don't get it. Why are you like this game? Why are you making me do 9 laps? Don't you think that that's a little bit too much?
ガレージテクノトランスに興味のある人はぜひ見に来てください。かなりテンション上がりっぱなしの夜になりそうだからもし近くにいたら顔を出してみてくださいね。夜11時から始まります。OK、じゃあ今度は思いっきりハイレーツを行きましょう。ドミネーターのオーバードライブ。
Here it will be a minute and 5 seconds, right? Or around something like that per lap. If I want to get it in 10 minutes. It has to be around that. Maybe I could have... Maybe it's an exaggeration, but I could have done 9 minutes in total. So I could probably do these laps in 1 minute, I feel. Oh, come on. No, actually, no, I think that having that margin is fine. Yeah, I will say that having that margin is okay. Maybe it would have been 8 minutes and a half. Or sorry, 9 minutes and a half. Yeah, maybe the par for this car is actually quite accurate. Just that I don't feel like risking an event that takes that long, you know. If I do 9 laps on this thing, I want to make sure that at the end of the of lap number 9, I can make sure I beat the event. Because if I don't beat the event at the end of lap 9, that will be most unfortunate. That will be very unfortunate. Oh, there is a spider there. And it has the same color I do. Fucking copycat. So I think that probably is trying to tell me that we're gonna see this Renault Spider a lot here in this chapter. Maybe. It is gonna be one of the possible cars that you're gonna encounter. That's fine by me. I mean, as I say before, I can probably keep using this Renault Spider for at least 5 more chapters without any issues, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, I could speculate that I might need only 1 or 2 more cars, and that's it. I mean, to unlock 1 or 2 more cars. So I really doubt that the cars are gonna get that much faster than this. I mean, there is kind of a limit on how fast you can go, you know. Oh, come on. Well, it's interesting to know if apparently the Nissan Skyline GTR is really the fastest in the game. Because as much as I like the Nissan Skyline, as far as I know, at least when this game released, it was already being outclassed by a lot of other cars. Don't wanna become famous? Of course not. Remember using the Celica GT a ton, even if you don't get first place all the time, it's enough to advance. Yeah, I mean, so far, I've been basically, like, except the first 2 chapters where you get the shittiest cars possible, I've been able to get to this chapter, which is chapter 12, I think. Like, I've been able to get here thanks to the Alfa Romeo Spider and to the Toyota something. Not the Celica, but like another one that is slightly worse. Like, it's just enough with those. Oh, fuck. Wait, it only has one light to say that I'm going backwards? Or what? Oh, that's weird. Enough to get you the GTR, then you can go back and get first in everything you didn't get first. I think I'm fine without that though. I don't think you can beat the whole game without the GTR unless you're crazy good. I'm not really interested in beating it 100%. What I'm interested in is in seeing the credits. I mean, for what I've seen by scrolling upwards in the chapter selection menu, the last chapter is chapter 25 called World Champion. The only thing that I'm interested is beating that. Once I beat that, I think that I can conclude with this game. Oh, come on. Fucking with all the obstacles here. A lot of Japanese cars only use one reverse slide. Oh, I see. Well, this one is French, though. Well, then again, as I say some streams ago, French are pretty much the biggest weebs in the planet, so it wouldn't be surprising. But yeah, no, as I say, I'm only interested on beating the world champion, which is the last chapter, and after that I think I'm done. I mean, you gotta understand, this is a very, very long game. So I think that already beating the game normally takes a long time, so I don't think I'm interested in taking even more time to do 100% on the game. I think that might be a little bit too much for me. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, but I'm just saying that if it already takes that long to normally beat the game, it's gonna be annoying to beat it 100%. Might be similar in Europe, maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. I never really paid attention to reverse lights. I think that over here, most cars, well, now that I think about it, I never really pay that much attention. Maybe here it might be the same. I mean, after all, here, the most cars, and when I say here, I mean in my country, the most amount of cars that we have are Europeans. And we have like Renaults, Peugeot, Volkswagen, those sort of cars. Yeah, sometimes you might see a Chevrolet and shit, but for the most part they are European. There are also some Ford. But most of them are European, especially Volkswagen, Fiat and Peugeot. I think that those are the most used. Well, Renault is also quite used. And they are all usually very old models. So I don't think we can afford anything more expensive than that. A lot of them are have also been worn out for so many years, you know. It's kind of crazy. You got a challenge. You want me to overtake cars? let me dare to do 12. Considering that this car should be a lot faster, I'm gonna do 12. I should be able to. Alright. 12 means 3 per minute. Keep failing easy mathematical operation. Nice. Oh, that's okay. 3 per minute if I want to reach 12 at the end. That should be easy to do, right? Ouch. Yeah, I think it should be possible. I might get even more than that. Yeah, this is more than possible. I will even say this is absolutely free. 12 is a piece of cake for this car. It's hard to believe that this car is real. This Renault Spider, is this car real? It really feels like the kind of car that... Who will even use a car looking like this? Feels very weird. Like, this is a car that feels like it's common to have been designed nowadays. But this is from 2000/2001, so a car like this feels quite weird. Like if a car like this existed back then, I'm actually surprised. This is really not a very, you know, common looking car. And you know what this car reminds me of? This car reminds me to the Bugatti Veyron. Obviously in looks only. But yeah, you know, like the Bugatti is a car that, yeah, makes sense that it exists because it was designed in like the early 2010s or whatever. But this thing, early 2000, it's a little bit weird that a car like this exists. Especially because it was made by Renault. So that Renault, at least back then, limited itself more on the scope of their products. Also, I might have been wrong. Not about the Renault, but about the amount of cars I can overtake. I don't think I can overtake 12 actually. Said it was gonna be free, but there are 4 remaining and the time is about to run out. And I thought it was gonna be free. Like, I might actually need to put 10 instead of 12. Well, at least 10 is the minimum, but damn. I expected this to be a lot more free. I mean, it is true that I made some mistakes and shit, but I'm still surprised. Yeah, not even 11, just 10. Alright. That's okay. Don't really mind. 10. Damn it. I don't even know why I try risking it. As I say, gaining kudos right now is not even necessary. So for most of these challenges, it's not even necessary to risk it on the targets. And I'm doing it, I don't know why. I mean, I might be overestimating what the car can do. The car might be pretty good, but it can't do miracles, you know.
Dance music around. This is Tokyo 102.
OK じゃあ今度は思いっきりハイなやつをいきましょう
So I still haven't seen it perform against other cars in an actual race. That's when it will really matter. That's when we will really see what this car is made of. Because I mean, these events are things that I could do with the other Spider car, the Alfa Romeo Spider. But here? In races, I mean. In races, that's where it really matters. That's where this thing has to shine. I hope it does. But yeah, I think it should be fine. The only time I seen this car in the middle of a race was super fast. Like, it was the fastest car in the race by a long shot. So I'm sure it will do fine. Unless other faster cars get introduced here. But I think if anything, the car that is also gonna be used here and that it's probably gonna be the fastest is this one. Like, I'm gonna race against other opponents that use this car. So in that regard, I should be fine. I also gotta assume that maybe Mitsubishis are not a thing in this game. Oh, that's something that I was about to say before. Like, considering that apparently the Skyline GTR is the best car in the game, if that's the case, that really has to mean that Mitsubishi, the usual Lancer Evo are not in this game. The Lancer Evo are better cars. I mean, I don't like them more, but performance-wise, as far as I know, they are quite better than the Skyline. So, that being the case, yeah, maybe there are no Mitsubishi cars in this game. Also interesting to see the choice of brands, because you have Japanese brands, but you also have European brands. And apparently you also have American brands. And they are all very specific, right?
For the best dance music around, this is Tokyo 102. ここで交通情報です。中央道集中工事による渋滞です。上りは三鷹付近を先頭に6キロの渋滞。逆の下り高井道先頭に4号線笹塚まで伸びて合わせて5キロの渋滞になっています。この工事による甲州街道への影響はこの時間ではありません。その他首都高6号向島線下り駒形からエルバ付近まで断続的に5キロの渋滞となっています。以上交通情報井原がお送りしました。
次はフランスのバンドアスパンのクラブパリではどうぞ。
Nice corner. Got him. There it is. Got him just like that. And I think I got a penalty right before the timer hit 0. Whatever. Alright. I mean, that still gives you a lot of skill points for some reason. In fact, wow, that's a lot of penalties too. Okay, so here is where the races actually start. Against who? You know what? I'm gonna give you 1 second of advantage. Just to see if with that 1 second of advantage I can still win. I want to see how good this car is, and the best way I think is by giving opponents an advantage.
3, 2,
See how you can do
主催のカラオケコンテスト覚えてますか？これから4週間かけて
it. This is an Audi Roadster, so these things are supposed to be fast.
アメリカ旅行が待ってますよ。
Well, let's see how fast you are. Well, compared to me, I mean. Oh, you didn't take that corner quite right. I guess he was scared of going up the sidewalk. Why are you scared of the sidewalk though? As I say before, there are no pedestrians here. Should be no problem. Okay, it does seem like I should be fine for these races. Should be. As long as I don't fuck it up, obviously. Yeah, that corner can be so fast if you go up the sidewalk. Just that sometimes hitting the sidewalk, depending on how you hit it, it gives you a penalty. Not sure exactly how, like in which way, but sometimes it does trigger a penalty. Nice. Yeah, that one wasn't because of the sidewalk, that was because of the wall. Hitting the wall like that, it ain't that good. I think that's my biggest advantage. That one corner, my opponent does it super slow. The same way that I probably do a lot of these corners a lot slower than my opponent. That can definitely be the case. Nice. I'm also getting, in these last events, it seems that I'm getting a very impressive amount of kudos per event. So I don't know how the last chapter gets unlocked, because I don't think it gets unlocked with kudos. But it might be possible for me to reach the end without even beating every chapter, unless obviously the last chapter does require you to beat every previous chapter, in which case, regardless of the kudos I get, I will still need to do that. Nice. And that was pretty convincing. I probably could have gotten a 2-second head start and I still would have won. Absolutely smoke this roadster. Absolutely. And who is here? Is this gonna be another Audi? It is another Audi. Alright. I'm gonna give you 1 second of advantage as well. Oh, and this seems like a very straightforward track. Literally straightforward. Pretty long straights, or at least they look long here.
そういえば JMix のウェブサイトご存知ですか？あるんですよ。アドレスは www.j-mix.net です。
W.
すべてのプログラムのインフォメーションとか、今 JMix ではどんなことをやっているのかとか、さらには DJ のプロフィールまでチェックできるんです。
Kinda hold his own, but not that well.
Check it out. じゃあ次はジャズファンクなんていかがですか？ Intuition の State of Mind をお届けしましょう。
I mean, as long as I don't fuck up the corners like I did there, I'm pretty sure that I could also give this guy like 2 seconds of advantage and still win. And it feels great driving a car that is actually better than my opponent's. I almost forgot what it felt like. Almost. Well, Technically, the only time that I felt it, I think, is in one chapter as soon as I got the Toyota. As you can see, I need to stop fucking up the corners, but... yeah, when I got the previous Toyota... well, the previous, I mean, the car that I've been using up until now, the green one. There was one chapter where that car was the best one in the chapter. That's the only time I felt that my car was better than everyone else. Well, than everyone else's. So feeling that again feels good. Though it might happen the same thing with this car. Like maybe this is the only chapter where this car is better than everyone else. Maybe already in the next chapter we're gonna go back to the car not being the best, because there are gonna be newer and harder opponents, probably, but that's fine. Oh, nice corner. Also, that banner that appears at the bottom, is that a real company? The one that seems like it's a company for clocks? Like that Swatch timing? Is that real, or is that an invented brand that is just made for this game, so it looks kind of professional? I don't know. Will be very shameless to just shove an ad like that into the game. Well, then again, the cars that are available are pretty much advertisement for those car brands, so not that surprising. Alright, so we're into a race. Those are my opponents. I'm there in first place. What brand? Swatch something. It's I think it's supposed to be a clock brand. Swatch whatever. It appears all the time at the bottom of the screen. The one that appears between the minimap and the speed. Swatch is a brand of watches, damn. They pretty much shove that ad into the game constantly. That's pretty funny. You have a couple? Nice. So in that case, here you're constantly seeing an unskippable ad. They were really popular when I was a kid. I can see how. If they appear like this in a video game just like that, I can see how they got popular. Now, but I'm assuming that they also appear in a lot of other, in a lot of TV programs and such. Nowadays, I think the most popular clock brand is probably Rolex, right? Something like that. I don't know, I don't have clocks. Well, I mean, yeah, I have an alarm clock that I use to wake myself up, but I mean, I don't have wrist clocks. Obviously, I don't need them. Not really. Which one will you say that it's the most popular one? I have no idea about the world of clocks. Well, clock. That one is called watch. Like the ones that go in the wrist, I'm pretty sure are called watches and not clocks. And clocks is more for the ones that are stationary. They are a relatively cheap brand, really. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. was expecting to get first place here. Will be disappointed if I hadn't gotten first place. And that's a lot of skill. Reward. Huh. It asks you for Skyline again. Come on, bro. I don't have your damn Skyline. Different watch brands usually are the sponsors for sport thing that has a clock or timer. Yeah, I see a lot of ads in tennis matches. So I think that the ads in tennis matches are usually Rolex, or what I remember. Oh, what is this track? What is this track? At how short this race is, but every time there is a short event, I'm glad, obviously. Oh, careful. Got him. So like tennis, you see Rolex at the big ones. What's a log? What's a what? Are you Stone Yami? Also, hey Yokai, how is it going? A tournament in Japan will probably be Seiko. Oh, I also seen Seiko, now that you mention it. Yeah, Seiko is a brand that I remember seeing in some tournaments as well. That is the case. What are my opponents here? Oh shit, there is a spider here as well. And there are 3 rounds, so... I mean, I can bet all second place. All second place will be... Wait, actually it will be 18. Because it will be seeds plus seeds plus seeds, which is 18, obviously. Tennis? What? Are you Stone Yami? Tell me if you're Stone. Events that have a timer like track events will have some watch brands sponsoring the official times and stuff. Yeah, it's been a... You know, I actually... What's a love in tennis? Love in tennis is 0 points. What? Is that an inside joke that I don't get? Or is my brain just too fried today to process that? I don't know. But I can tell you that my brain is fried today, so... That's real? Okay. 15-0 is also called 15 love? Really? I didn't know that. It's called 15 love? Is that just because of thick pronunciation? Like someone that pronounces O might be overly dramatic in the pronunciation and just pronounces love instead? Or is it an actual term? That's the first time I hear it. Well, not like I'm a tennis expert or anything like that, but surprised that I haven't heard it before. Oh, that was very... Yeah, I'm in 3rd place, really. Oh, that was horrible. Well, I can still get 1st place, but that was very bad. Not sure choose a common English speaking term, really? I wasn't aware of that. Well, good to know. Still weird, but you know, that's fine. Also...
3, 2,
Downpour. No, I can already see this. Oh, I can see this. Alright. Okay, this is almost impossible to drive in this rain. Holy shit. I can't. Alright. Need to be a little bit more careful, I guess, but holy shit. Holy, okay. This is gonna be a problem. I don't think I can get 1st place with something like this. This downpour it's like, I don't even know how to take the corners here. I need to do them extremely slow. And then I get... this is bad. Okay, no. No, something that I need to do here, no matter what, is... I need to get 1st place on the 1st race. And then on the other ones, like I could probably skip the 2nd one, because that's an absolute disaster to drive the car in that rain. And then on the 3rd one, if it is not another rain track, I can probably get 2nd place, because I don't think I'm getting anywhere near 3rd place in that 2nd race. Also, why the hell are all the cars gray? You see that? For some reason all of my opponent's cars are gray. You're writing a review. Nice. I usually don't write reviews. Sometimes I do. I only write reviews for games that have very little reviews and I like a lot, which usually tend to not be the case. Usually the games I like a lot already have a lot of reviews, but some of them don't, so sometimes I should drop it there. Well, with new release games I usually do that as well, if I were to buy a game on release, though it's been a while since I bought a game on release. Ah, man, I hate when I fuck up the racing line in the corner like that. Like, sometimes I'm like them, I'm being super slow in the corner, so I try to risk more, and when I risk more, that happens. It's like you can win. You usually don't do that, but this one drew your attention. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes there is a game that surprises us. Who's gonna get surprised though is this guy, watch this. Boom, it's shit, alright. And he ain't gonna overtake me for shit. Okay, see, that's what I needed to do. So that way, being 1st place in this race, that means that I can get a very shitty result on the next race and it's not gonna matter at all. That's the cool part. So, on a side note, I actually got reminded of you when I realized how many things in that game are properly telegraphed. I reminded me of your criticism towards LOLcade. Yeah, usually fun games are very guilty for doing that. So when you see a fun game that doesn't do that, it's very great. I mean, it's the reason why LOLcade, to me, the patterns were fun game tier, because that's usually what you will expect from a fun game. You know that a lot of fun game creators give no fucks and they should start doing shit like that. They should do patterns to be the hardest they can, just to be like, ha, you can't beat my game, or something like that. Look at how hard all these patterns are. And it is true, those patterns are hard, but they are also bullshit. So the thing is that, yeah, LOLcade to me is... The quality of the patterns is fun game tier. But yeah, there are some fun games that manage to have good patterns. Somehow. Well, I think one of the most... I mean, it's technically not a Toho fun game, but I mean... Lennon is very guilty of that. Lennon has so many bullshit patterns that... It's rare when you find a pattern that it isn't bullshit. Holy fuck, I can steer. I can steer with this car in this rain. Like, it's not possible. It's raining so badly. At least the CPU cars do try to go slower, but not slow enough, I feel. Sure, I'll take that. Again, it doesn't matter if I get last place here, simply because I trust for a second place on the last race, which should give me the 16 points I need. Well, in that case I could have just put 17 as the objective, but whatever. Well, not really, because if I get something like 3rd place here, I could get even lower on the next one. Or even 4th place. Even when I try to take the corner in a way that I don't initiate a drift, I still initiate a drift. Question is if I will be able to get the point objective for the special reward. I don't think so because of the amount of penalties I'm getting. But I mean... whatever. I should have probably used the choker car, but it's one of those where you don't know if you're actually gonna win or not. I do have at least one gripe with the game, but in general the game impressed me. That's good to hear. When a game surprises you positively, especially when you have low expectations, that's a very good feeling. Having low expectations and having the game surpass them, that's pretty cool. Jesus Christ, like I just can't drive this shit. it's unmanageable. I really hope the third race is not rain as well. Because this shit is just it really is impossible. You might think that I'm exaggerating, but this driving is genuinely awful. It's so bad. Oh, I can still get 4th place. Getting 4th place, I think, is 3 points, right? If I get 3 points, that will mean that I could also get 4th place on the next race. So I mean, worst case scenario, I will just get 4th place and that's it. Come on. Well, not anymore. Not anymore, apparently. Damn, actual last place. Holy shit. Alright, maybe I do need to get 2nd place. Oh, fuck me, dude. What the actual fuck was that? And here it's misty. Well, I can deal with misty conditions. I mean, it's gonna be hard to see, but at least my car is not gonna drive like it's on fucking ice. So, on that regard, it should be fine. So I need to get 2nd place. That is important. It has to be 2nd place minimum. If it's not 2nd place, we lose the tournament. I think 2nd place shouldn't be a problem. Question is if I can get 1st place. That will be cooler. Will also be a way better way to finish the tournament. It's insane how driving in the rain makes you so scared of driving normally. That I start taking a lot more care in these corners even though it's not necessary. Oh, look at who we have here. That's how you overtake people? Well, I can do the same thing, you know. Bitch. I can do the same. I don't mind. Oh, that's a corner you don't want to fuck up. That's a relatively fast corner. Yeah, you don't want to fuck that one up. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that properly. I thought there was no wall there, but there was. God damn it. Sometimes it really hurts when the edges of the objects are so shagged like this. It hurts your eyes to try to see where the limit is. I thought there was no wall, but it turns out there was. Like, I thought it was gonna be like this corner here that doesn't have any wall right on the corner. Well, and that one as well. Yeah, 2nd place is what I need. Don't need to go 1st. As long as I can keep this this particular place, it should be fine. What are you doing? Fuck you. I can probably get 1st place, and it shouldn't even be that risky either, I feel. That's also the Spider, by the way. I mean, that car, which is the same car that I'm using, is the main reason why, like before knowing about the rain on the 2nd race, the main reason why I tried to aim for 2nd place from the very beginning. Because I knew that it was gonna be hard to overtake this asshole. Alright. Anything can happen here. No, we're fine. But yeah, my worry now is knowing if I got the special objective or not. So I got the tournament, yeah, but do I have enough kudos for that special objective? Holy fuck. Wait, why so many style points? Damn. How many penalty? Okay, that's definitely more than enough. Holy shit. I think it also say no skill when I finish the tournament. That's fucked up. So I got an Audi, and what else? A new garage slot. Oh, that's very useful too. So I have 5 garage slots now. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's chapter 12 completed. How many chapters have I completed? Damn, that's quite a lot. So I got the Audi, and the next chapter, which is capable. I'm already capable. That's wait, what car is this? I can't tell. Wait, let me check that logo one more time. I think that's another Alfa Romeo, actually. Probably. It kinda looks like it. Alright, fastest time in 7 laps. I'm gonna there for 15. Why not? Since it's such a short track, let's just do 15. What could go wrong? Other than not getting it, obviously. Well, actually, for a track that has this kind of corners, I probably shouldn't be that tight with the time. But you never know. What if I get it on the first try? Yeah, no. We're not gonna get it on the first try. Damn it. Or the second one, for that matter. I actually have no idea how to do that corner there. Well, I'm afraid that it ain't gonna happen. Oh, that was decent. Ah, that was almost enough. God damn it. Come on. Don't be like that. Oh, damn it. I'm fucking up now. That attempt was so close that now it's just gonna be very hard to get another attempt that is that close. God damn it. That corner in particular, the way I did it on my fastest lap, I don't think I can replicate that. It's not like it was anything out of the ordinary, but it was very fast. Especially the wall bounce. It was very fast. Alright, let's try. Well, eat a dick. Alright, 16 seconds then. Fuck you. At least it's short. At least. There's something good about it. But yeah, 16 seconds it is. Damn it. Fuck those super sharp corners, dude. Like, what you think this is? Like, real circuits barely have that. Well, these are, okay, these are not, like these are urban circuits. Urban circuits are more likely to have this sort of very shitty corners that are super sharp. But still. I don't think that's enough for 16. Oh, it is. Well, there you have it. Yeah, I don't know how you're intended to do this corner here fast enough. Keep in mind that the bar is 14 point something, I think. That I understand even less. How you are intended to get a time like that. Hey, those are just the kind of corners that you will most likely get a penalty on. Very weird for you to not get a penalty. Unless you do it super slow, clearly. If you try to do it fast, you know. Yeah, I don't know why I don't learn. I don't learn that I should put the target as low as possible. Like, I really don't need the kudos. Like, I'm basically 2 chapters ahead of the kudos. So I really have no need to get an impressive amount of kudos or anything like that. But I still go for it. For whatever reason. Oh, that's gonna be a personal best, are you for real? Not better than my previous attempt. Like, that one attempt that I got to 15.1 was impressive. But I just got very lucky with that bounce, really. Alright. Gran Turismo playthrough die for this? No, because Gran Turismo is only playable if we're talking out 3 and 4 in a shitty emulator. So no. Also, come on, bro. Yeah, that's a very creative way of complaining about the game, but don't do that. Please.
This is Rock 101. Solid rock.
Fasten your seatbelts, guys.
Oh,
this is Red
average
Line
lap.
from Tomahawk.
53, well, yeah, why not? Oh, I saw a McDonald's sign that I didn't see before. What's gonna be my lap? Yeah, 50. Alright. As long as I don't do anything super bad, this should be fine. At least 4 laps. I think that 3 laps will have been enough. But yeah, something that I'm noticing is that the hot lap challenges and time-based challenges are way longer than the races themselves. At least lately. At the beginning it wasn't like that. But now the races are very short and the time challenges are very long. It's very weird the way this game balances the length of the events. Penalize me for that. probably could have gone for 52 average lap, really. Could have been a better idea than 53, but you know. No risks.
This is Rock 101. Solid rock.
Hi, this is Tanya Bright with today's forecast. We've got clear skies over the Bay Area at the moment, but we may see some light cloud later on. Temperatures will be in the low 80s and would be higher if we didn't have that fresh onshore breeze
The
to cool
low
things down.
80s.
The air quality
I wonder
is
how
good.
much
That's
that
all weather
is.
for now.
In the low 80s Fahrenheit. I don't know. I was gonna do the math, but no, my brain is too fried today to do math. And the style points that I'm getting are insane. Really fucked up how the game makes it as hard as possible at the beginning for you to get points, and then it's let loose here. Whatever.
Three, two, one, go!
周波数 76.9 J-MIX です。
次は女の子バンドシュガーフリーのデビューシングル「Holding On」をお届けします。この曲はヒットチャートに突然現れてイギリスで大旋風を巻き起こした曲なんですよ。
Selected button having a seizure. I mean, I think it goes well with. Wait a second. That's a. Isn't that wait. That one is a Mitsubishi Twin Turbo, isn't it? Or wait, was that a? Or is that something else? No. Mitsubishi. What? No, the Twin Turbo was. Oh, which brand had the Twin Turbo? Was it Toyota or was it Mitsubishi? I don't remember. That's a Twin Turbo, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. That car is fast, so I might be in trouble if that car gets introduced in the races here. It kinda looks like one. The buttons having a seizure, I don't know, it gives it more of a street look, I feel. I don't know. I mean, like flickering lights. The kind of shit that you see on the street at night. And also the indicators of a car when it's nighttime. They are lit and you are going at fast
Tune into the late
speed.
mix tonight with Levi Clark, because he's going to be playing some of the tracks from JJ Benson's brand new disc one more time. I just love that voice. And this is
nice
newcomer
riff.
Shanice Williams' first entry into the charts, in at number 23, entitled simply Time.
Usually like when this... Wait a second. Oh, I thought I needed to go right. I need to go left. Yeah, when these San Francisco tracks, but like these particular ones, like the ones with these palm trees happen, This might be the easiest ones to drive on. Most of the corners are 90 degrees. I think that's because this is like, you know, trying to mimic the, well, how a lot of cities like this one are basically just square street after square street, you know. Having square angles for corners makes sense, but they make it very easy to drive. But I think that every location, because you have 3 locations in total, right? San Francisco, London and Tokyo. Every location in itself also has like a location within, right? So basically you have variations inside the same location. So San Francisco, sometimes you get these variations with the palm tree. But you can also get sometimes those variations with the uphills and downhills, which are extremely annoying. So that's also another possible variation. I think London also has those kind of variations with bridges and the ones that have the park. I think those are 2 different ones. Alright, so this is a very, very short...
You're listening to the Underground.
Very, very short track. It's 5 laps.
Experience the premise.
Which is understandable, because if it was any longer with the amount of time I have left,
120 TV screens, games,
it's not
and
enough.
a great restaurant, the Sports Cafe, where the games never end.
www.thesportscafe.com.
Really? Come on. You can fuck it up now. Well, at least it's enough. Shame for all those penalties that I'm getting for free, but... The numbers keep growing up. They should seem to grow up exponentially. Oh, kilometers per hour. Wait, only 157? Wait, is this really that short? I mean, judging by the map, it might be quite short. So doing something like this is probably a bad idea. And also you need to keep in mind that in these challenges, if you get a penalty, like, you get a lot more points subtracted from you than usual. So you should do this without penalties unless you want to have negative punctuation at the end.
Mash the mobile, lob the laptop, don't get caught in the city slick. See the world
That's
with
so you
rough
don't
guides.
abuse
From
the
Amsterdam
corners.
to Zimbabwe, with a rough guide in your hand, you're guaranteed a smooth trip.
I don't
Rough
think I can
Guides,
get
travel
180
guides for the
here,
modern
really.
independent traveler.
Yeah, not without crashing, no. I need to go lower than this. Probably 165. That seems more reasonable. Because yeah, I can guarantee you, if you get a penalty in this event, you get demolished. You get absolutely demolished, point-wise. Like, you get no fucking points. I one time, I got so many penalties that I got minus 250 points after I finished the event. Got absolutely demolished time-wise.
At number 1 this week in 1990. Okay, get your thinking caps on for this one. Who was number 1 this week in 1990? Now, if you know the answer, call us now on 07000
777-831.
165. Even that might be hard to reach, actually. It depends on how I exit the corner, but it doesn't seem that easy. Did I reach it? Yeah, I reached it. There goes the penalty. But you will see it. That penalty is probably gonna be minus 100, if not more. Oh, and then I get another. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be absolutely terrible. Fuck. Yeah, I might get negative points from this challenge. It's the most likely conclusion. I mean, if I get negative points, I will have to redo it. I mean, it's not really necessary because of all the kudos I have, but yeah, I'm gonna trust that it's gonna be fine. And that counted as a whole trick. I'm gonna bet from the penalties, I'm probably gonna get minus 200. That's my bet on the penalties. Let's see if it is minus 200 or not. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic, but let's see. How many points are you gonna take away from me? Oh, actually, it was almost minus 100. Yeah, I'm fine. At least I didn't get negative points. Whatever, I'm not interested in tryharding that. The FTO, so okay, I was right. This is a Mitsubishi. I was actually right. Though, I don't think this is particularly the twin turbo one. It's just called FTO. The issue is, well, now that I know that Mitsubishis are in the game, this might be the best cars in the game. Mitsubishis are the absolute best. Usually. I'm probably gonna get demolished here. I mean, I hope not. Yeah, these things are very good. At least in Gran Turismo, that car was the best normal car in the game. In the first one. This car was extremely good. Maybe here it's not that good. Well, I hope it's not that good, because if it's that good, I'm boned. Oof, that was close. But I think I should be fine. Is he faster than me? I don't really know. It doesn't seem like he's faster than me. And if he's faster than me, he's barely faster. Oh, that means that I can at least keep going for a couple more chapters with this car still being the best. Well, I mean the best. At least competitive enough to get first place. Like, getting first place without any other kind of shenanigans, right? Like getting first place not by blocking, but by actually being faster. Well, see, right there I blocked, but I blocked because I fucked up. I think that might have been the only penalty I got. Like, if it wasn't for that crash, I think I would have gotten this event without any penalty. Well, it's interesting that this game has Mitsubishis, but it doesn't have the Lancer Evo. Or maybe it has the Lancer Evo, but if it has the Lancer Evo, it has to be better than the Skyline. You know. Otherwise it will be kind of false advertising. I think this is also the last event I'm doing today. Oh, another Celica. This one looks more race ready. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the last event for today because I'm pretty sleepy, dude. I mean, I should have slept more yesterday, but I ended up playing Borderlands 3 for a long time. So you know. Kind of a bad idea.
At the third stroke, the time sponsored by Diet
I didn't go to sleep very early. Was quite too late, I will say. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep early today and hopefully I will get to sleep 10 hours. That would be cool. Well, I don't think 10 hours is possible. If I wanted to sleep 10 hours, I will have to go to sleep right now. So, well, maybe 9 hours. That's a shame. I really wanted 10 hours. It's okay. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I mean, after all, tomorrow is Thursday. It will be worse. Second to last day of the week. It should be mostly fine. Also, I'm surprised that the mileage of this car already reached 1,000. I don't know if that mileage is, I mean, literally in miles or if it's in kilometers, considering that the speed is being measured in kilometers. We had the yearly rain here and 50-kilometer winds. When? Yesterday? Or today? Ooh, get fucked. That's what you get for trying to overtake me in that corner, you little shit. You get what you deserve. Well, there you have it. Yeah, I'm thinking that this car is gonna be very, very useful. A lot of style points. Alright. So yeah, I think that with that... Well, I kinda wanna see what are gonna be my opponents. I mean, as for our RV8, I don't know what that is. I want to see what my opponents are gonna be here. Well, except for the Spider, all the other ones are shovers, so it's not a problem. But yeah, that's gonna be something for another stream. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care everyone.